Okay, so I've tested this a few times now, and this skill does not work properly. First of all, I thought it would. I thought because I have three grenades and the cooldown's very short, so I basically always have a grenade. I kind of thought I could make it use out of that, take advantage of that, and I'd have like infinite cooldown rate or like a very quick cooldown on my action skill. But That's not the case. I didn't read the duration of the 10 seconds thing, so that's okay, I guess. It's just me reading it wrong. So you have to wait something like 10 seconds before you can throw your second grenade and get the percentage. The other thing I didn't like is, maybe it was always like this in Borderlands games, but the 35% isn't like from the 40 seconds, the cooldown of 40 seconds for this thing that I'm using at the moment. It's 35% if you use grenade at that point, but if you use the grenade at, let's say, when it's at 20 seconds, then it's only 35% from that 20 seconds, so that's a bit of a disappointment. But again, that's okay, that's just the way it works. The main thing is that it doesn't work properly, it's broken. So if I go like this, it seems to be connected to your overdrive skill. So your overdrive thing here. So I'll press the action skill. That's your HUD, it's your overdrive. The robot arms aren't your overdrive, that's separate. So the HUD thing is your overdrive. The light blue colors there. I'll press a grenade. That took it from 39 to 29 there, right? And then as soon as those meters on the HUD run down to 0 and the overdrive stops, it goes back up again. Yep, went back up by about 6 seconds. And then I can throw it again, I guess, because of 10-second duration, so keep something like 6 seconds back off it again. And I think that's okay when you throw the second grenade, because it's not connected to that overdrive anymore. So that overdrive doesn't override it. But on that first grenade, which is the most beneficial, because if you use it as soon as your action skill becomes available, or your cooldown rate starts ticking, that's when it's most important, because it's worth 35% of the total of 40 seconds, so that's when it's most important. So it's always best to use your grenade as soon as that countdown starts ticking. But because of the overdrive thing, it seems to be broken. It seems to be connected somehow to your overdrive meter, so that adds 6 seconds back on. Let me press it again. Let's try and see how many seconds I can get off this if I just wait for the overdrive to stop. I mean, you still get a wee bit of time off. I got something like 10 to 11 seconds if I press it straight away. And then I get 6 seconds back onto the clock, so that's about 5 seconds I got in total, the benefit. If I wait for overdrive to stop and then do it. Okay, I got 8 seconds off. And then if I wait till about 8 seconds, so that's maybe, let's say 7 to be on the safe side, I should get my second grenade. No! Did that go back up again? Oh my god. I think that went back up again, did it? I think so. Anyway, the thing's completely broken. So I think it went back up again even though overdrive wasn't active. But I don't think it went up by as much that time. I think I'll have to check the video to check that. But yeah, I don't think it went up just as much without the overdrive overriding it. But it also means that it's not completely related to that overdrive. It goes back up regardless. But that's weird. I thought maybe it was connected to that overdrive. I mean, it is. It definitely happens. Unless it's a coincidence. I guess that's all I have to show you. It's a bit annoying.